Hi everyone. I am so proud to announce that I'm so happy to announce actually that I have my new set, new deck of cards, tarot cards, which is Disney's Hocus Pocus Tiny Tarot Deck and Guidebook. Guys, this is my official, very official tarot deck that I have, and it's a gift that my sister gave to me for my birthday. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. It's gonna be my first time officially reading this tarot deck, so I want to do it with you all. Here's it is. It's just tiny. So it is gonna be my first shuffle. Ooh, Six of Swords immediately popping up, but we'll shuffle for the first. We'll shuffle first and foremost. So whatever you're hearing, if you're hearing that, that's me shuffling because I'm here on the stairs. Okay, Spirit, what message would you like for us to know today? Immediately showing up is wow, the Hermit. Okay, let me pull on at least 3 cards to get a sense of the situation. What do you want to say to us right now? Okay, we have 2 of Pumpkins, which is the 2 of Pentacles. And okay, and then we have 4, the Emperor. Wow, okay. And then at the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Candles, which is the Six of Wands. Wow, the Victory card. Okay, I'm getting a clear message in here right now. So, yeah. Your energy right now is that you may be feeling like you want to be isolated, like you're feeling maybe feeling alone as well. Is what I'm getting. You could be feeling also like dead inside. Like there's not so much life going on around you. Yeah, because I keep on hearing unalive, unalive. Like you could be in that state wherein being alive doesn't really excite you for a moment. And yeah, because you are someone who's very excited and elated about living your life, and maybe things lately haven't been so exciting. And so you could be feeling like, yeah, wanting to be alone, like really dead inside. Because I'm getting a skull here for the Hermit. Yeah. Mm, okay. But you're reaching a sense of stability in here because for the current situation right now, as the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pumpkins, you could be also juggling between doing one thing versus the other. So if you, for example, just recently took up a position, a career, or a role in some in your life, in some aspect of your life, you could be feeling should whether you should stay or you should go, or where you should go, you know. So there's this heavy juggling between 2 energies, and right now it feels like you don't have a clear answer to any any of those options, because the four I'm so sorry. The Mercury retrograde is really doing its job. 444 on the timer says that. Yeah, it's the Mercury retrograde. Yeah, communication is might be very elusive lately. You could not be feeling like you want to communicate with a lot of people, hence the hermit card. So yeah, let's go back to this um situation wherein you're deducing whether to stay or go, or whether you should choose option A or option B. And the way forward is not exactly clear to you whether it would be the right thing versus n- not right thing. But with the emperor in here, is that this situation is actually making you a better decision maker, because maybe you have been so busy weighing each other, right? You could be a Libra, weighing each other, uh option A versus option B, whether you should choose option A or option B, whether do this or do not do this is the energy right now. But what if there is a third option? Well, what if there is a third option and you're not just yet seeing it right now? And it is only by continuing to move forward with this that is how it's gonna become manifest to you. Because again, we have the hermit, which I attributed to number one, and then we have two of pentacles, which is number two, and then we have the emperor, which is four. So one, two, blank, four. So you skipped number three. You skipped the third option. It almost feels like, but there is a third option in here. And I'm just hearing patience, patience, patience. And I know it's so annoying to hear those words. Be patient and just keep on going, because right now you may be feeling like staying for 7:21 on the timer as I looked up. Maybe staying would just mean that you're wasting your time, but there's also a level here of trusting that you have not forsaken yourself. If you feel like you have that the spirit the universe has forsaken you, because that's how it feels. That's how it feels like you're so alone and maybe God has forgotten about you. Maybe that's how you're feeling. If it doesn't resonate, then don't take that. But yeah, if it feels like that, know that at least you have not forsaken yourself, because everything that you have done until this point is to take care of yourself. And for that, you should be confident. You should be assured, reassured, because that fact is for certain. And to build up on that, you have not forsaken yourself. Thus, the universe, spirit, ancestors, the angels have not forsaken you. But I understand that it may feel like that in this current situation. hmm But with the emperor here, with the emperor in here, you are learning how to be more decisive. Yeah, because maybe the lesson in here as well is trusting in your own decision, trusting that you have made the right decision, trusting that you are guiding yourself, trusting that you are on the right path, that trusting that you are doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, and trusting that you're being led and guided by your intuition. Because whilst this is the emperor card, uh sorry if my lighting's kind of a bit weird, but it's color violet, color purple, and color purple signifies intuition, crown, and third eye chakra, like that, those upper chakras, which is which are related to the intuition, to the spiritual side. So your spirit community, your spirit team, they're all around you. And yeah, maybe this is hard right now, but you are actually getting on with your stability and your victory, because the six of candles is the six of wands. Six of wands is such a major victory card. So there is victory that maybe you're not quite smelling right now. Smell is such a weird word, but maybe that's significant for someone out there. Maybe you're not seeing this victory that's that's at hand right about now, but it's coming. It's it's unfolding for you. Yeah, I feel like that is the end of the message. Actually, let us I feel like I want to read from the guidebook the two of pumpkins. Let me pull on that, okay? Okay, the two of pumpkins. You seek to find balance between material gain and spiritual well-being. This requires harmony between all aspects of your life, such as your career, relationships, and personal health. Striving for this balance will benefit you greatly. So there is a heavy balancing here as well of your of the things that are manifesting in your physical reality and what you feel internally in your spiritual world. Let me also see what the emperor is about. Okay. The emperor The emperor holds total authority over his dominion. Dave Dennison shows this by doing what he thinks is best for his family when he moves them to Salem, makes Max take Danny trick or treating, and shows concern for his daughter's safety. I don't know what's that about, but what I'm getting from that is you holding total authority over your dominion. And you're doing what you think is best for yourself, best for you. Yeah. And yeah, maybe it hasn't been quite very apparent to you right now, but again, we're going back to the idea that you have not forsaken yourself. You are just doing the things that you think is best for you, and you're taking care of yourself. And for that, this is going to result into something that's very positive, even though it doesn't feel like it at the moment, okay? Because I feel like you really need that right now. You really need to know that you're fine. You're fine, okay? Victory is still at hand. And victory is almost always the most invisible when it's right to be visible, when it's right there, just right there. It's the most invisible when you're closest to it. hmm The fog is always thickest when it's about to clear up. hmm And you feel more resistance when you're closer to your manifestations. All right. That's it, everyone. Thank you so much for listening and staying with this first time reading in my Hocus Pocus deck that I just possessed. I love this actually. It feels so good in my hand right now. So, yeah, I trust that this message only finds those who are truly meant to find it, and it weeds out people who are not meant to find this, because this is feels like a very important message to someone out there. So if this is finding you and you're resonating to it, I don't know that I see you and I know the pain that you're going through right now. I know it. Like, I know you. I know you like the back of my hand. So, yeah, maybe you feel like you're being misunderstood. Maybe that's why you're feeling like you want to isolate. You feel like no one's going to understand you, and I get you. Okay, I get you. So, if you feel just a little bit understood by this video, then know that it is possible for someone out there to understand someone like you. It is possible. So I didn't know why I went onto that whole tangent, but yeah, I love you and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.